we're through about 1/3
Amazing.
of the quantity we brought. Normally at at a half hour into midnight, we'd be through maybe about 15 or 20%.
Right.
So we're way ahead of ourselves at 1/3.
So please bear that in mind. It's good information to know because a lot of people are reacting the same way as you and me and Andrew are thinking about it. It's such an amazing value. But it isn't the only story of tonight. I've waited a long time to see the turmeric back. It's been a while. It is here as our today's special. Rarely do you find an ingredient with the buzz, the attention, and the results like turmeric. If you just Google benefits of turmeric, the benefits seem to be far and wide. Andrew's gonna talk to you about the way his turmeric is delivered, the way it maximizes the benefits. There's a lot to talk about. I mean, the potential benefits that you get with turmeric are through the roof. Many of you already know it, and that's why thousands have already been sold. We've not even presented it yet properly. I'll take you through the pricing. Again, second today's special, phenomenal. We have a 30, 60, 120, 240, or 360. The finest turmeric in the world, by far. That's what it would normally cost. If you order it today, $17.90 through to $99.90. That's on 4 flex and free shipping. You're saving as much as you're spending. I mean, truly, it's a phenomenal deal. Andrew, I always get extremely excited when we talk about turmeric, soothing joints, detoxifying liver, helping with brain health. There's a long, long list. Many things we don't talk about because we want to be careful what we say, but I encourage you throughout this presentation, please seek out what turmeric can do potentially for you, because this is an ingredient, Andrew, that for many, many years has been so well regarded.
Well, it's been well regarded, but a well-kept secret.
Indeed.
As I was saying earlier, when I first introduced turmeric in one of my formulas, which was probably almost 30 years ago, all it was a difficult word to pronounce. And then when I added curcuminoids, because the curcuminoids are the components in turmeric that are the beneficial compounds, it only made matters worse. But it's sort of funny how when the world changes, it's almost like we look at it like it's always been that way.
Yeah.
But probably 5, 6, 7 years ago, no one was really talking about turmeric and no one was really talking about curcuminoids. I have been for a few decades, and as I said before, I'm thrilled that the world has caught up. And again, the way we make our turmeric product is dramatically different than everyone else's turmeric product. There are a few others that are now applying the same technology that we're applying. There's another way. If you're just getting a standardized turmeric extract, unfortunately, that's not going to deliver the benefits you seek, because turmeric is inherently poorly absorbed. So even if it was a 95% extract, which is a high concentration of curcuminoids, it's not going to be well absorbed and it's going to be processed quickly by your body. You're not going to get the benefits. There's 2 ways that have been established to enhance the benefits of turmeric so you can be sure to get the benefits. One is by adding black pepper spice. Black pepper spice, unfortunately, can be irritating. Black pepper spice also can be sensitizing, also can affect the absorption of drugs and medicines. That's not an option that we would consider for those reasons. So what we did is the natural way. We basically took a page out of, as I always say, the Asian cookbook. We complexed our turmeric with a fat, but not any fat. We complexed it with phosphatidylcholine, because phosphatidylcholine is what your brain and what your liver are made of. We actually have a separate product called phosphatidylcholine. So we complexed our turmeric with phosphatidylcholine, and in so doing, increased its absorption, its retention, and its benefits by almost 30-fold, almost 3,000%. And the only way you can be assured that you're going to be getting the benefits of turmeric is if there is some strategy in place to enhance its absorption, because otherwise turmeric is not going to be delivered to you in a fashion that you're going to benefit from. So you'll be swallowing something with turmeric in the pill, the tablet, or the capsule, but it's not going to be absorbed and it's not going to be beneficial.
Well, we are already off to the races, folks. They just let me know. Just on that, turmeric alone, nearly 7,000 have just been ordered. So you're not alone in ordering. There's a lot of people wanting to get this. The 360 caps is the most popular choice tonight. If that's the way you'd like to go, ask about the flex pay. It makes it so super affordable to get it home. Andrew, you just said something that I didn't know, because I, through HSN, learned of turmeric a little while ago, but what I didn't realize was that the turmeric that I was taking as as it were, was not delivering the maximum benefits. And I think most folks don't realize that.
Well, and also most folks cook with turmeric, and turmeric is yummy to cook with. Muriel uses it all the time. But if you're thinking when you're cooking with turmeric, unless you start using it as they do in India, where they use it in abundance, the level of curcuminoids in typical curcumin spice is 1 or 2%, which, by the way, we are currently working on a curcumin spice that will have all the properties of curcumin spice. So it'll taste good, it'll work well, but we're hoping we could increase the levels of curcuminoids in curcumin spice to 20 or 30%.
Wow.
So,
wow.
And because when you cook with it, typically anything we cook with it has fat, so
Sure.
you naturally get to complex it with fat. But unfortunately, turmeric spice, again, 1 to 2% curcuminoids. Our turmeric, 95% curcuminoids, but that's not enough. That 95% curcuminoids, if you don't enhance their absorption, then they're just going to be a high level of curcuminoids that won't be absorbed. So and I'll show you when I open the capsule, you'll get a sense, because normally curcumin alone would be just a fine powder. But you'll see here, especially when I rub it in here, it kind of has a waxy, gritty texture as I'm staining my fingers with it. But that waxy, gritty texture is because integrated into that turmeric is the phosphatidylcholine. So integrated into the turmeric is the ingredient that makes it bioavailable, that makes it more active in your body, makes it more beneficial to you.
So that's, I mean, I love that Andrew is able to explain this to us. And so you can see what it looks like. Again, all natural, all real, gentle on the stomach, easy to take. I said far wide-ranging benefits. Joints, soothing the joints, detoxifying the liver, brain health benefits. You know, HSN is very particular about what we can and can't say. And that's important, that's good. It protects you, the consumer at home. What's fascinating to me is that over the past 3 or 4 years, it's exploded onto the scene, and more of us realize that turmeric is a wondrous ingredient that taken regularly can have far-reaching benefits, and that's why I would encourage you to try it. I take this daily.
Well, I think the #1 reason most people reach for turmeric is because of its soothing role in the body. And what's interesting, as a natural ingredient, a natural, obviously plant-based ingredient, it sort of emulates mechanisms that we might see in other products that play a soothing role in our body. So it's not a drug, it's not a medicine, but it plays a role, a soothing role that for many of us is exactly what we want to be taking if, say, the issues aren't such that we want to be taking a drug or a medicine for the pain or whatever it might be, but we want something that's just going to play a natural soothing role to help us with our active lifestyle or whatever challenges we might have because of the natural aging process. But I just was going to read some reviews here, and there's some great reviews on turmeric. Amazing. I cannot say enough about Turmeric 400 and many of Andrew's supplements. I'm 60 years of age, and from the time I was a teenager, my ankles would make a snapping or cracking sound. I just accepted it. About 6 years ago, I started having discomfort in my one knee. The turmeric not only stopped the snapping in my ankles, but gave my knee major relief. When marine collagen peptides, by the way, that little yellow spot is because of that's the turmeric that was on my hand.
So we're highlighting bits now.
No, that was actually that would be a nice little artistic thing for us to do. When marine collagen peptides came out, I tried it, and both issues are completely resolved. All of my joints remain discomfort-free and flexible due to both of these amazing supplements. I take 2 turmeric capsules and 2 scoops of marine collagen peptides daily. Everyone I have recommended them to has seen great results.
There we go.
Turmeric, it really works. I'm a 71-year-old man and stay pretty active. I go to the gym at least 5 days a week. I started to notice some discomfort in my shoulders, so I adjusted my workouts, but the discomfort persisted. I remembered what Andrew said about using turmeric, and so I did. In 7 days after using Turmeric 400, my shoulders had no discomfort and I was back to my normal workouts. I take 12 of Andrew's products and all are magnificent. Thank you for all you do. Wow.
Very nice.
Oh my, great product. Turmeric 400 really helps with joint discomfort. A lot of folks also take it for liver detoxification, for its soothing protective role for the digestive system. Unlike most spices, it's not irritating. It's soothing for the digestive system, also for the brain as well. We'll talk about that in a moment. I started out with a bottle of 30 capsules. It really helped with my leg discomfort. I'm now on my second bottle of 240 capsules. It helps when HSN has them on sale. Sometimes they have a coupon for 20% off. Thanks, HSN. Today, the Today Special price is the best pricing ever, and the 360 capsule supply is not a normal size.
Oh, good, so it's a specialty size
so
for today.
that's only once a year that we do the it might be the first time we've done it, but we'll only do it for the Today Special.
Okay, so that's the 360 size. That's your biggest value of the day at $99.90, and that's going to keep you going for a fair long while. And again, the reviews keep on coming. We only have 10 minutes left before Andrew and I are signing off for tonight.
And thank you, Andrew Lessman. I love this product. I've been experiencing discomfort in my wrist. I take 4 capsules in the AM and PM, wow, and can function without discomfort all day.
Can you take too many of these?
It's technically, I would almost say no. Okay. I mean, but there's no reason to take, you know, a handful of these, none at all. It's just natural turmeric spice. And so I would say that at a couple of capsules a day, if you wanted to take 2 twice a day, that's not a problem. And maybe that's what he was referring to. He's taking 4 capsules, 2 in the morning and 2 in the evening. Okay. But I would see no need to be taking 8 capsules. Okay. I mean, it's a natural product. It's not a drug. It's not a medicine. And unlike most spices, if you did that with a garlic product or other botanical spices, it would be irritating, not turmeric. Driving, carrying groceries, playing cards, and doing things on the computer, which were impossible before, are now doable thanks to Andrew Lessman.
There you go.
Thank you from Barbie in Michigan. Forgotten treasure. I had added the Turmeric 400 to my regimen and was happy with it. However, when I ran out, I just forgot to reorder. I saw it during one of Andrew's presentations the last time he was on and thought to order it. I started taking it on Wednesday, expecting to notice something within a month or so. To my great pleasure, by just Friday, 3 days, I suddenly started feeling better with less discomfort. And these wonderful benefits have continued. Thank you, Andrew. And again, a lot of folks, when it comes to turmeric, we think that if we're taking turmeric and we've been disappointed, it's just turmeric that didn't work. What didn't work was the turmeric as it was delivered to you. Turmeric does work. Turmeric delivers its benefits. Again, it's not a drug or a medicine, but turmeric is something that's very difficult to get into your body, very easy to get into your digestive system. Better said, it's very difficult to get out of your digestive system into your body, into the tissues where you will experience a benefit. And that's the hard part with turmeric. And when we first introduced turmeric, that was the thing that we had to overcome. And for me, that was the most frustrating thing, because when we first saw turmeric, I wanted to introduce it, but I knew that it wouldn't be efficiently absorbed. And it took another 3 years before we figured out how to deliver turmeric in a way that respected its benefits and respected you. A lot of other companies already had introduced turmeric because they just wanted to get turmeric in a product, and they really didn't focus on the absorption. For me, I'm all about the benefit. If I can't ensure the benefit, why bother making the product? And when it comes to turmeric, unless you enhance and overcome its absorptive problems, why bother making the product?
I'm just excited for you to discover it. You can tell, I mean, I'm passionate about this. It's brilliant. And I've learned so much from Andrew about turmeric. For those of us that are taking turmeric in other forms or methods, please understand it perhaps isn't being absorbed as well as it should be. This maximizes, the way it's formulated, it maximizes the absorption. What does that mean? It means you get more benefits from it. It's brilliant. The wording that really got me way back when was soothing and digestive system. That's why I started doing it. That was my reason. But I cannot tell you how, in terms of a natural product that is easy to take, simple to take, once a day, it has made a big impact on me. This is the Today Special pricing, so I'm stocking up tonight because it's the best price of the entire year. I know we are running out of time. I just want to show you one last time. If you want to order different sizes, 30, 60, 120, 240, or the 360, you know, you could start with a 30 by all means, sure. but this pricing is magnificent savings. Again, Andrew, there are many turmeric products out there. This is different.
At first, there were very few.
Right.
Now turmeric is extremely common, but I'd say the most common version of turmeric, the most common version has no absorption technology at all, which is not even worth investing in. But the most common technology to enhance absorption, unfortunately, is using black pepper spice. And again, using black pepper spice, it can be irritating, which is kind of contradictory. One of the best attributes of turmeric is its soothing benefits to the digestive tract. It's not only something that when it's absorbed, it delivers benefits to you, but as it moves through the digestive system, it delivers benefits to the digestive system as well. But why would you want to add an irritating ingredient to a natural botanical spice that's soothing? So that's sort of contradictory. But unfortunately, that's the most common delivery technology because that's the cheapest delivery technology. The way we do it is more complicated, where you actually isn't just a matter of adding some black pepper spice. We actually have to complex ours with the phosphatidylcholine. So we take that phosphatidylcholine, which is a wonderful ingredient on its own, and we complex the turmeric with it. We basically solubilize them. We marry them to one another. We do it at low temperatures because we don't want to expose the turmeric to heat. And that's the best way to enhance the absorption. It still makes for an extremely affordable product, especially one day a year when we do our Today Special, it becomes super affordable.
I just can't think of any other ingredient that we talk about that has such a wide-ranging series of benefits to it. And is there one?
And especially, I mean, even online, I think if you just went online and did a Google search and you typed in turmeric and looked at the autofill, you'll just be amazed. If you go to the PubMed database, pubmed.gov, if you go to the PubMed database where there's all the millions of research articles and you did a search there and you typed in turmeric and, again, you will be fascinated with, you'll be looking at articles or research studies or clinical studies that cover virtually every system in our body, every organ in our body, from its protective benefits to our skin, to our brain, to our liver, to our digestive system, to our joints, its soothing role for the joints. In fact, I was just scanning through the research through the reviews we have here, and I would say that 80 to 90% of the reviews talk about the joints.
Right.
And although there are an abundance of reviews that talk about other issues, and this is another product that, again, it's, I think, what is it, 4.5 or 4.6 stars? So 4.5 stars. So again, it's another product that over 90% of the reviews are positive reviews, and it's a product that, with so many turmeric products on the market that deliver no benefit at all and just, frankly, people feel as though they've wasted their money. They're disappointed because turmeric is inherently poorly absorbed. This is a breath of fresh air.
But you wouldn't necessarily know that. And that's why I'm grateful that Andrew's able to kind of give us this information, which is why we've been tuning in to Andrew's on HSN and QVC for over 4 years?
No, HSN and QVC, it's almost 30 years.
30 years now.
Not this January of next year is 30 years. Amazing. I will have been, I was on QVC for 5.5 years, and I will have been on HSN for 24.5 years, so 30 years. So I've been aging before your eyes. So,
we've grown up with Mr. Andrew Lessman.
Well, hopefully I never grow up. That's the plan.
And boy, oh boy, we're going to make sure that Andrew is always here with us to offer this fabulous information. And Andrew, that's always what you've said.
I couldn't imagine doing anything else because even for me, I talked about turmeric before we had a turmeric product.
Sure.
And I talked about the fact that I wish I had a turmeric product. And when we figure out how to have a turmeric product, I will. But because I always look at my role as information, education, and we have some really exciting products in the works coming out soon. So stuff that just, all it does is, nature is amazing. If we simply pay attention, and more of science is paying attention to nature, because for me, in making a product, nature is where we start. But science gives us the validation to know how to deliver it to in a fashion that's going to be beneficial and absolutely, completely safe, because we start with that first rule: first, do no harm. So all we're about is delivering the benefits and absolutely doing no harm at all, and turmeric is one of those natural ingredients that the more you read about it, the more you learn about it, the more research you do, the more you'll want to have it as part of your diet. We've really replaced paprika with turmeric at our house.
Okay.
Because it gives a wonderful color. Even Muriel makes egg white frittatas.
Right.
And she sautés up vegetables and then mixes them with egg whites, and it's like a big egg white kind of omelet.
Fabulous.
But I like the yellow color of egg yolks, so even if we're not having egg yolks, so all she does is take a capsule of the turmeric, empty it into the egg whites, the liquid egg whites, and it turns it yellow. So it's amazing. So turmeric is one of those brilliant things to add and make part of your diet. It is an incredible supplement. I encourage you to read the reviews, and I encourage you to read the science. And once you read the science, it's simply a question of the best way to deliver it, and that's what we do.
We're excited for you to discover it. This is our second of two today's specials. Last look at the pricing before we remind you of our circulation and vein support. Order yours tonight. Thousands have reserved.
Best pricing of the year, and also only one time a year we'll have a 360 capsule supply. So that's the only, we won't do that again until sometime in 2021.
It's a special.
If we do.
Right, it's a special size, it's special savings.
Right.
We started the hour, of course, with our circulation and vein support. What a response to this.
And just I wanted to let everyone know, we are still good. I think we're going to rebroadcast this show this